everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Mission Recondition series here on Madden 25. And of course, this is the Jacksonville Jaguars on the prowl, as we're in episode number 3 today. And we got a nice little matchup here in this episode here today. We got two AFC West matchups we're going to be involved in. Of course, the first one right here, you see, it's going to be the Houston Texans, as we're going to take on the Texans there in H-Town, as they are currently 2-1. We're currently 3-0, having a really exciting first 3 weeks. Had a nice game against the Browns and, of course, the Bills. Of course, the Bills game was I believe a Monday night game, and now we're getting ready for some more action here. This is an afternoon game here in Houston, and it should be a good one. And then later on in the episode here, we will take on the Colts in a nice matchup there. Now, as for Houston, there you see they won their game against the Vikings 42-21 in week 3, and today they're looking to try to see if they can continue this run they've been on, winning both last week and in week 2 against the Bears, and of course a home game against the Bears, and of course a road game against the Vikings. They are really lit, as the kids say nowadays, for another one, as their only loss came from the Colts back in week 1. CJ Stroud, there you see 244 yards, 1 touchdown, 20 for 26 for completing 76% of his passes there. You see JJ McCarthy. Of course, this is pre-injury, so he's not going to be out for the rest of the season like he is in real life. But he had a pretty decent game there as well. Joe Mixon, of course, having to help in the running game there. 15 carries, 123 yards, and 4 rushing touchdowns. Wow. So when I seen that, I'm like, yeah, that is not what I'm going to be looking forward to when we get into this game here today, and try to make sure we can try to slow down Mixon as much as we possibly can. Tank Dell, 6 catches, 82 yards, a touchdown. Schultz had a nice day. Didn't get in the end zone, but he had close to 100 yards there. I believe he had 87 and about 6 catches or so. And then take a look at the rest of the numbers there. Stephon Diggs, of course, had a nice, pretty low day there. Not like him. 3 catches for 40 yards. No touchdown there for him. And then defensively there, Gilmore, their top tackler, 7 tackles in the game, which for the most part was not game-breaking there, but he is getting closer to the other side of his, the sunset of his career. But Jamie Ward helped out. Of course, Stingley, 2-year man, who's a monster in that secondary area. He's definitely going to be lurking around. Excuse me. That is at least one of the players that I'm really concerned about on defense, as we cannot be throwing. Hopefully, we'll have a game plan where we're not going to be throwing too deep here. But they got a nice win, and of course, like I said, they're trying to keep this 2-game momentum going. Try to turn to 3. As you see, CJ Stroud. Now they say deep passing is going to be key here. Excuse me. But I'm going to have to disagree. I think the short passing game is going to be something that I really think we need to kind of most focus on there for the most part. He is deep. He's got a great deep accuracy there. So maybe that is one of the things we may have to, second thought now as I think about it, maybe that's something we should be worried about. But he's also good at the short passing game as well. So that's 2 of the things we have to kind of watch out for. If we need to make any changes there, we'll try to do that here in the game. We'll see how it goes in the first half. As for our offense here, we need to make sure we get away from Danielle Hunter, as he is one of those good defensive run stoppers there. So we're try to run the game through the ground game by running the ball in the inside. So inside running game is going to be really important for us here today, and we're going to try to execute as much as we possibly can to kind of just make sure he doesn't get to our ball carrier, and of course just try to keep the game not let him take over the game, and not let him kill us in what is pretty much been our nice thing we've had so far here in the last couple weeks. So far, Etienne's been pretty healthy. Johnson's been helping out in the backfield as well. as a backup. So those two together has been kind of a good two-headed monster there in our running game. Of course, passing's been really well. AKA Mr. Sunshine himself, T-Law, have been throwing the ball very well. He's only had a few interceptions, but that definitely could change in a game like this, especially a team like these guys. So here you see some of the targets that I believe that are going to be very important to neutralize there on the offense. And of course, you see some of the defensive players; those are the ones that we got to try to avoid, as they are the key members of their pretty good, really good actually, defense. Especially this man right here, like I mentioned earlier, Stingley, guy that we definitely need to make sure he does not get the ball at all. He is just wired like nobody else, and he will be lurking very cautiously. I would even say he'll probably play some safety if they need him. If we start throwing the ball a little too much and doing too well, I would imagine they would stick a safety on the out, put him on the out there in the safety position, and let him lurk out there in the secondary. So Stingley, definitely, that's defensively for their defense there. That's the one I'm really gonna try to game plan around, because I do not want him to be picking us off. So CJ Stroud, of course, last year had a great year, and of course this is his second year here in the NFL. There you see his numbers so far this season: 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Let's see what he can try to do here on this first drive here against us here. And it's a beautiful afternoon here in Houston at NRG Stadium. And there you see a nice stop there from Walker, who makes a nice stop there behind the line. Loss of 4. So put it at 2nd and 14. CJ Stroud drops back, throws this one up the middle there. That's going to go to Schwartz, and Schwartz is going to get this one. He's going to get pushed out at the 40 there for the first down. So far, like I said, we've had a pretty good, interesting game. Week 1 was really interesting for us, as the Dolphins were able to, of course, make a game out of that. And, of course, we came back in overtime. And, then, of course, the Browns was a very exciting game. Didn't start off too well. Wasn't too sure it was going to do anything. As we get oh, wow, we were able to get an interception. Nice stop there, as that's Ronald Darby. He's going to get the interception. And they're going to celebrate this one here, and rightfully so, as our defense has been really electric here as of late. I was going to say, we were like that during the Browns game, and of course, we were played pretty much the second half. Defense and offense really stepped up in that game against the Bills towards the end of the last episode there. So now defense helps us out here again today. Now let's try to see if we can take advantage of that. 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 980 yards for him so far this season. He's already thrown over 100 passes now here. Let's see what Mr. T-Law can do here, as he gets a 1st and 10 here on his own 40-yard line after a nice stop there from the defense, and a flag's going to be called here. We'll see who this is on. And it's going to be roughing the passer, and that is going to be on the Texans. And it looks like it's going to be on Derek Barnett, as he's going to get called on that one. A 15-yard penalty. The fans, of course, do not like that call. Of course, Coach TJ Bond's like, yes, hit him again like that again, and give us some more free yardage there, as long as T-Law's all right. But, yeah, we'll run this one for a short gain for about 2. So now 3rd and 1. We'll see T-Law here rifles this one into the inside the 20, and that's going to be a nice play there from Davis, as he's able to get the catch, and that'll be a first down. Ball on the 16-yard line, and T-Law drops back here. He's going to go ahead and call his own number instead. Going to run this one, and he's going to slide inside the 5, and that should put him somewhere near the 4-yard line for the first down. So nice job there from him, as we'll see what he'll try to do here now on this 1st and goal here. Ball of 3, and that's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville, as Captain Kirk gets the catch and gets into the end zone. Nice play there. Great finish there on that drive, and that's what I like to see. We're able to take these turnovers that we're getting from the defense, and we're manufacturing some touchdowns as that is going to be touchdown number 6 now here for Kirk. So nice play there for Kirk as he's able to get in the end zone and able to put the first points on the board here. So CJ Stroud going to come out here. Of course, he's going to try to forget about that last drive there against this defense. Now defense, hey, just let's keep doing what we're doing. This time, let's try to get a quick 3 and out. And he's got a man in motion there. Really, that's Collins. Stroud here drops back. He's going to throw this one up the middle there, and that's going to be picked off again. Defense, come alive here. And that's another interception. First pass now thrown here on this second drive, and Andre Cisco going to get this one here, and that's another turnover for this defense. And the second interception now for CJ Strong. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what kind of coverage he's looking at here. But he just underthrew that just way too much. And it gets there. And see, Cisco gets there on time. And now T-Law has the chance now to do something with it here on this play. So let's see what T-Law can do here. As we'll see a pass there. That is going to be thrown. And that's going to be a couple yards there for him. As that's going to be a nice 8-yard reception. 2nd and 2. All the 37-yard line here in the Texans territory. Drop back, thrown this one there. That's going to be thrown. And that's going to be a nice first down here. But wait a minute, there's a penalty here. And it's going to be on the defense. And it's going to be roughing the passer. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. All right, so after the penalty here, 1st and 10, ball on the 10-yard line. And T-Law's going to hand this one off there to Etienne. Etienne stutters there a little. And that's going to cost him there. He should have gotten around there, but Harris will get a hold of him for the tackle. And we're looking at a 2nd and goal. We'll jump now to a 3rd and goal, ball on the 7. T-Law throwing this one up there. That is going to be broken up. Could have easily went the other way there. I believe that was Stingley. He bats it away. Thank goodness he did not get a hold of that because he could have had it easy. A pick 6 going the other direction. But they're going to kick a field goal here, try to put up a 3 spot here. And that is going to be good. So we have now scored twice now here in the first quarter with 2 turnovers. Taking these 2 turnovers turned to some points. First one was a touchdown. And the second one we scored 3. Let's see if we can try to get another one here on this 3rd drive here in the first quarter for the Texans. Texans 1st and 10, ball on their own 22. CJ Stroud now here, dropping back, play action, throws this one up there. That's going to be caught, and they say it's good. So the catch is good, and that is to, I believe, Diggs. Ball at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Quick pass there. That's going to go to Shorts. Shorts going to get this one here. He is going to be breaking 2 tackles before he is finally pushed out to 42. Nice catch and run there from him. We'll see if we can try to get things going defensively here. So far, they've made quick 2 stops now here. This drive seems like a little more difficult now for us. Strong here, taking his time here. Play action. Drops back here, throws this one up there. That's going to be thrown. That's going to go to Diggs. And Diggs gets the first. As that's going to move the chains once again to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10. After the catch there from Diggs, they're now on our 17-yard line here, trying to make a strike here. And that's going to be a quick pass. That's going to be a gain of 5 there for CJ. And to his receiver. So now 2nd and 5 coming up. Ball on our 14, or excuse me, our 12. Pass there. That's going to go to Collins. Collins going to get there. He's going to get to the 5. And that's just enough to get a new set of downs here as it's 1st and 10. Defense got to step up here now. Come on. So far, first 2 drives are looking really good. Starting to slack here a little bit here. This one's going to get thrown in there, and that's going to be caught but then dropped. And Stephon Diggs just almost gets split in half there by 2 defenders. So now 2nd and goal coming up. Ball on the 4-yard line. CJ Stroud throws this one there, and that's going to be easy as a tight end. Schwartz is there. Touchdown, Texans. And the Texans are finally on the board here in the latter part of the first quarter. So good drive there. Good job of moving the ball down the field, being more precise with his passes, and of course taking his time here as they are going to get this one in the end zone. Majority of that drive was nothing but passing, so he must have, coaches must have talked to him about something on that before that drive there, as they take some good time off the clock there. So 7 to our first legitimate drive that we didn't get after before a turnover. So now T-Law here, now looking at a 3rd and 13, as Etienne couldn't run running on that ball that last play. Dropping back, throwing this one under the covers. This one's not going to get us a first down, but it's going to be a 4th down. It's going to put us at our own 30. And with just a few seconds left, we're going to punt this ball. So now 4 seconds left here before we get to the second quarter. And Houston throws this one there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to get a first down. As they're going to mark him there. Diggs somewhere around the, I want to say somewhere, I think he's somewhere inside the 40 there. But that's it. First quarter, 10 to 7. We're starting off very hot here. Let's keep it going here now in the second quarter from both sides of the ball. Houston still has the ball here on their own 44. And this drive here now going as they run this one there, and that's going to be a run. And that's going to be a couple yards down the play for Mixon, as he is looking at another 1st and 10 for Houston. 1st and 10, ball on the 46. As they're now on our side of the field. Quick pass. Turn around. They find Diggs again. Or no, excuse me. That is not Diggs. That is Dale. Tank Dale there on that catch. And that'll be a few yards for him as he does come up short there for the first. This time they're going to go on the ground on this 3rd and inches. And smart play. You got to give it to that man right there. That's going to be Mixon again, getting the run. And he'll get enough there just for the first down. T-Law hoping his defense can get this offense off the field. He wants the ball back. We'll see a beautiful pass there. That is going to go to Stephon Diggs, but wait a minute, there's a flag on the play here. And, yeah, that is not what we need. It is going to be roughing the passer. The ball is going to now be on the 2-yard line. As it's a first down here is Armstead. Roughed the passer there. So he's got to make it up here now on defensively. Got to make a defensive stop here. Ball on the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. CJ Stroud CJ Stroud throwing this one in the back of the end zone. And it's a touchdown that Stephon Diggs able to tap his feet in there at the last second. Let's see the replay here. This one going in the back corner, and yeah, I think he got that one. He dragged that back foot there, that left foot. Got it in there. And the booth wants to take a review of it. Now, I just said that, that the ball was in there because he planted his foot down and he dragged his foot. But that angle, maybe not. This one, ball. Ooh. I don't know. You guys be the decision makers there. Well, they say no, so they're going to overturn it. So now 3rd and goal. I thought he had it. Stroud throwing this one there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be by Collins, as this one's going to count. Touchdown, as Nico Collins gets into the end zone there. Touchdown there for the Houston Texans, as this one is going to count. I really thought that he had it. It looked like he planted his right foot there, and then he dragged his left foot, but I think he said his right foot was out of bounds when he came down on it. So, but 8 plays, 41 yards, and taking 2 minutes and 25 seconds off the clock here in the second quarter. As now they have a 4-point lead here, leading this one. Let's go 1st and 10 here for Jacksonville. Jacksonville on their own 31-yard line. Crowd trying to bring some noise here to this offense as Etienne runs a short route there, or runs that point that carries that ball there, but it's not going to get him anything. It's now 2nd and 10 coming up. T-Law has 3 wide, dropping back, looking down the field here, throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught. That's going to be caught by Thomas. Yes, that's going to be a great catch there for him. That's about I want to say about 30-yard catch there. 1st and 10. Mark him at the now 38-yard line of the Texans, and another quick pass. I believe that's going to go to Gabe Davis, as he is going to be short of the first. 3rd and 3 coming up. Ball on 32-yard line, and Trevor trying to run that one there, but the defense is going to be right there on top of him as he tries to scramble out that one, and that's going to cause us to punt. Stephon Diggs, there you see 4 catches. He's been targeted 7 times now. So now they'll get the ball at the 5-yard line after the punt. 1st and 10. Stroud throws this one short there to the left. And that's going to be a catch, and that's going to be a 6-yard reception. Now we'll go jump to a 3rd and 1. Stroud, play action, throws this one there under coverage there. That's going to get enough there for the first. As Nico Collins gets another 1st and 10 there for the Houston Texans. He's already scored already here today, and of course doing a lot of jibber-jabbing there on the sideline with one of our defensive guys. Stroud there throws this one there, and a little pressure that time around. He had to get rid of it quickly as Darby, right on top of that defender, makes a stop. But we'll see now here what we'll try to do here on 2nd and 8. Stroud drops back in the pocket. Got a good pocket there so far. He's been having some good looks. And he's able to throw that one to Tank Dell for the catch. That's going to be a huge 1st down for the Texans. Texans just really, offensive line doing a great job here, giving Stroud some time to look down the field here. Stroud again looking down there. And that one is going to be tipped away. I believe that is Tyson Campbell on that near takeaway. But defense line needs to put some more pressure. I wish we need to call some more blitz calls here. I see a pass there. That's going to go to Diggs. Diggs going to get this catch. And he's going to get that one inside the 40 of Jacksonville. That's going to be a 1st down. 1st and 10. Still 14-10. As we'll see here, we'll see a run. And this one's going to be there going for a couple of yards. That's going to be about a gain of 8 there for Mixon. He's trying to get himself up. Trying to get the cobwebs out of his head there. On the 29-yard line here in Jaguars territory. CJ Stroud drops back. Throws this one there. Slant pass. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be Dale again as he gets a 1st down there for the Texans. 2-minute warning coming up here. Coach Bonds has got to get something going. He's got to get something drawn up pretty good well here on defense to make a stop. As you see, play action, and that's going to be a nice stop there. The backfield there is Olakon there will, of course, make the stop. Nice job there from him. Playing middle linebacker, I believe, here today. Dropping back for CJ. CJ looks, fires this one there off the sidelines, and again, that's going to be caught, but it's not going to be a 1st down. It's going to be just short. And the booth says they want to take a review of it. So we'll take a review. Of course, I couldn't see it from that angle. And there, I don't know. He's got a knee down, but the second knee goes down. Let's see what they'll say here. I imagine they'll say it's going to be. They say, yeah, okay. So they say it's a catch. So now 3rd and 3 coming up. Ball to 16. Stroud here drops back in the pocket, scrambling around here. Trying to get rid of it, and he throws that one away. It's a nice run there. Nice chase there from Hines Allen on that play. So now they're going to be forced to kick a field goal. Minute 37 left. They're going to try to go up by 7 here. With the kick is up, and the kick is good. Texans put 3 points on the board, making it now a 17-10 ball game. Minute and a half left here in the first quarter, or in the second half, or the first half. Ball on their own 27-yard line. Lawrence has a man in motion, drops back in the pocket, throws this one up right up the middle there, and it's going to be dropped. As that was to Ingram, and he could not hold on to it. Too hot for him. Now looking at a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 27-yard line. Man in motion, Ingram. Law backs up, drops back here, throws this one there. Ingram gets the catch. He's going to be at the 50, or near the 50 there. I think he's going to be at the 46-yard line. First down for the Jaguars. Jaguars trying to make a play. Law drops back there, throws right in front of him, short. And that's going to go to Ingram again for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Pass there, but a flag is being called. We'll see who this is on. And it's going to be roughing the passer. It's going to be on the defense. It's going to be on Derek Barnett again. A little too aggressive there, Derek. As we're looking at another first down there. A 15-yard penalty puts us at the 23. T-Law drops back there, throws this one there. That's going to be caught. Great catch. And Ingram gets it as we have 2 timeouts remaining here. At some point here, I think Coach Bond's going to have to use another timeout. First and goal. Ball on the 5. Quick pass there. That's going to get in the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Jaguars. And that is Captain Kirk again as he gets his 2nd receiving touchdown of the day. Nice play there for him on that little slant route there. I believe that's going to be touchdown number 7 for him this season. 5 plays, 64 yards. As CJ Stroud coming out here, throwing over 200, almost near 220 yards, a little over 220 yards now for the day. 2 touchdowns, of course, 2 interceptions. So now 1st and 10. Ball's at the 26. Play action. Throwing this one off there to Tank, and Tank's going to get this one for a gain of 5 on the play. Not necessarily moving the chains there, but they are moving the ball. We'll see what they can do here on 2nd and 5. 28 seconds left. They call a timeout. Pass up the middle. That's going to get caught, and they're going to call another timeout as they do not get to the first down marker. They're going to be cut short there by Diggs. So now 3rd and inches coming up. Got to make a play here, fellas. 17-17 at the half. Drop back, quick pass there. That's going to be enough for the first as if he hold on to it, and he does. And they're going to call their last timeout now here in the half. Houston has no more timeouts left. 20 seconds left. 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Stroud drops back here, throws this one there, and he is going to have to throw it away. I don't know what if that was because of pressure. But he just throws that one away. I thought it looked like he was going to try to throw that one to the halfback coming out of the backfield there, but maybe he's a little nervous about the angle there. Stroud now throws this one there. That's going to be caught by Diggs as he's going to get to the first down marker at the 47. 1st and 10. Houston, as they're trying to get back on the ball here. 4 seconds left here. Can they snap it? Drop back for CJ Stroud. Stroud looking down the field here. Stroud looking. Fires this one there deep. Going to the end zone, and it's going to be batted away. No catch. And that is going to be your half. So, not a bad half at all for either team. Houston started to get back into this one here as they gave up the first 2 drives by way of the interception. And, of course, we took those 2 drives and turned them into points. And then towards the end here, we made a nice drive ourselves, tying this one up now 17-all. As we take a look at some of the scores around the league, and of course Indy will be seen later on in this episode. Right now trailing by Justin Fields and the Steelers 17-10 there in Indy. And we'll go ahead and take a look here at the Jets. And of course Jets right now leading this one. Aaron Rodgers making a lead right now. About 109 left there in the first half. They have a nice little lead there. And, of course, Saints and Falcons right now. 12 seconds left. 14-all right now. And we'll see how things go with those games coming up afterwards. But, of course, we play the Colts coming up. And, of course, we're looking forward to that. It'll be the first matchup of the season here with them. But we'll go ahead and sim the 3rd quarter. And we'll see how things go as we'll do this occasionally from time to time. I think we're going to do the same thing again, regardless of what the score's like in the Colts game as well. But we've seen a good first half here. I'm sure the second half is going to be just as exciting. if not more, especially the way we've been playing here the last couple of weeks here. A lot of times I'm almost thinking, like, man, we're gonna get our lower, we're riding high right now. You know, I thought that Browns game, I thought, like, okay, now reality's gonna get set in, but we were fighting in that game, and it was really good. I like how our boys were doing. Passing was really good, running was really good, and for the most part, our defense, I mean, right now I have to say our defense is probably by far being excellent right now these first 3 weeks of the season. We'll see if they can do that again here today, as we're able to score a touchdown there. Nice job. It's now 24-17. And so now we'll see what Houston does here on this drive. So far the first half of the third quarter kind of been back and forth, but we're able to make a score. And now Houston are trying to do the same here. And Stroud there makes an incomplete pass. 3rd and 7. Sack. Nice job there. 4th and 11 coming up. They're going to be forced to punt. So now we got a chance now to try to take control of this game here as we have the lead. Let's see if we can get another score here before this quarter's over with, before we jump back in. And so far, cannot get a score here, but it's the same drive. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball on their own 35. T-Law throwing this one quickly there to his tight end, and that's going to be caught. And that's going to be a few yards on the reception. Looking at a 3rd and 4 coming up next. 3rd and 4. Pass there. That's going to be caught. That's going to be Thomas. Thomas getting this one there. He's going to finally get wrapped up as he's inside the 40 now of the Texans. Nice play there from Brian Thomas Jr. As we'll see now, handoff to Etienne, and he's going to get the carry. And of course, Etienne. Oh, no. What is going on? Oh, he's grabbing his wrist. That is Ingram. Hopefully he is all right. We need him. He is crucial to our, especially 3rd downs. 35-yard line. T-Law drops back in the pocket. Throws this one there quickly. That's going to be caught by Etienne. And it's going to be a nice, get some nice yardage there on that one. So now we have a short yardage here on 3rd down. So I imagine they'll throw some kind of short pass here, or maybe some kind of delay handoff. As we'll see a quick pass. That's going to be, oh no, it's going to be dropped. That short pass there. Kirk cannot hold on to it. It's now 4th and 1 coming up. We'll see what they're going to try to do here. So they're going to try to kick for this one here. This is going to be about a 55-yarder. And this one's up, and it is good. No problem there. As kicker is able to go up to the uprights here. And we're able to put a crooked number on the board there. 27-10. 10-point lead here for Jacksonville. As now the Texans have the ball back here on their own 20. Own 27-yard line. But there you see Schwartz is going to have to come out of the game. As, of course, Mixon made that nice carry, made a decent carry there. 3rd and 8 now we jump to. Ball on the 25. Pass there. That's going to go to Diggs, and Diggs going to get stopped there quickly there by Campbell. As Campbell making a nice stop there, and there you see him getting in the face of Diggs. All right, guys, settle down. Still got a game to play. Ball on the 31. They're going to go ahead and punt this one here. And why are we showing the punt? Well, I'm pretty sure something good's going to happen here. As he gets wiped out completely. And I thought that was going to be a return, but I guess that's one reason why I kept it in the video here. He got hit pretty hard there, dang. But as we take a look here at the first half highlights here, it's been a great game here. Kirk has been in the end zone twice. And now we're getting to try to see if we can get one of our other boys into the end zone as well. Got to get Etienne going here at some point here as well, the running game, if we want to keep this, melt this clock away. Kirk gets another reception there for a couple of yards. Now 3rd and inches coming up. I imagine this is what Etienne is going to come in here, and he does. Etienne going to run this one there, and just get enough there for the first. 17 carries, 51 yards here for him today. As we're trying to get his running game going here. Of course, I wish we would start the running game a little more sooner. It's now 1st and 10, ball on the 38-yard line. Drop back. Lawrence looking down the field here. Lawrence decided to call his own number instead. Lawrence going to run and slide as he gets 4 on that carry. So good job there. Decided to eat the ball himself. Take it down the field and make a play. 2nd and 6 coming up. Play action. And he's going to get hit, but the ball's fumble. Our lineman is going to pick it up here. And the big boy is going to go back. That's going to be a loss of 4 on that play. And you see there, Lawrence not liking that at all. As Funky Side there comes in there, breaks up his chance to throw that ball, and then our big lineman he gets possession back, but trying to get that yardage there and try to recoup that yardage that we just lost on that strip sack, or that attempted, or that was the sack regardless. But yeah, we try to get that yardage back here. We'll try to see what we can do, as we cannot do nothing there on that play there. So on 3rd and 14, so we're forced to punt on 4th and 14. There you see CJ Stroud, of course, really tough day there for him. There you see Cisco getting that one there, and of course Darby as well. Been a rough first 2 drives here, but so far he's kind of forgotten about it and kind of putting things together here for himself here, especially there towards the end of the first half. Now we'll see what he can do here in the second, as we got 5:09 left here. He's trying to get his team down the field, and that's going to be an incomplete pass, as it's going to be on the ground. So no good on that one. There we go, 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 coming up here. Ball their own 29. Drop back. Looks, fires this one off to the right-hand side, and that's going to be Collins. That's Collins calling for the ball there. That's going to be a good play there as they get a new first down. So able to move the chains. Ball on their own 40. Stroud up the middle. That's going to be caught. And it's you see there, ball's at the 45. I believe that was Stephon Diggs that got the catch. So now 4:15 left here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 4. Stroud throws this one up there. That's going to get caught, and it's going to be a short yardage there. Enough there for the first down. As Jordan able to make the catch. And that's going to help move the chains. Houston really doing a great job here getting the short yardage there, adding those up. And as you see, another great pass, as that's going to go to Dale. Tank Dale gets another one there as Campbell just kind of beside himself there. He thought he had that in this matchup here, but he loses track of Dale. I don't know what he was doing, but you need to stay up on him there, Campbell, especially if you want to get to that football. So now 1st and 10, ball on the Jaguars 30. Quick pass underneath, and that is going to be caught as Stephon Diggs gets the catch. So now 2nd and 4. Quick pass again there. That's going to be enough for the first down. They say it is. Jordan gets there. First down for the Texans. Texans trying to get on the board here, trying to make this within 3. CJ Stroud here now going to call his own number instead. He's going to be, I thought he was going to slide there, but he's going to come down on the hit there. So now a ball on the 6-yard line. Texans trying to score here, trying to make this game a little more interesting again. Drop back, under covers there. That's going to go, and that's going to be Tank Dale. Touchdown, Texans. And he's on the board here. Now they're just within 3. They need a quick 3 and out here against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And then, of course, they got to march down the field to get a field goal, or if not, a touchdown to either tie or win the game. 9 plays, 71 yards, almost 3 minutes off the game clock there, as there's 2:21 left here in this one. So we'll see what Jacksonville can do here. Let's play some smart football here, fellas. Start using Etienne just a little bit more here. 1st and 10, man in motion. That'll be Kirk. Fake handoff to him. They're going to give it to Etienne, and Etienne's going to get lifted up, and he's only going to get a yard on the play. Nice stop there from the defense, as now we get to the 2-minute warning. So now this is the time. We start wanting the other team to start using their timeouts here. Got to make those first downs. 1st and 10, ball the 28-yard line. 2nd and 9. Hand off to Etienne. Etienne trying to cover the ball and protect it. And he is going to actually lose 3 yards on that carry. Wow. What a stop there from the defense. 3rd and 12 coming up. Man in motion. Got to get this one near the 30 or 35-yard line of the Jaguars, and that's going to be a great run there for Etienne as the middle just opened up wide there for him, and he's able to get down the field there and get the first down as Houston calls their 2nd timeout. 1 timeout remaining here for Houston. Got to get this ball near the 50 to get the first down, and of course force them to use another timeout, their final timeout. As Etienne here has the football there. Etienne gets the first down and more as he crosses the 50. And Houston's being forced to use their last timeout. Minute 45 left here in the 4th quarter. Now, we just got to play, run this clock out here. Looks like they're going to be in victory formation. They're going to go ahead and take a knee. And that's going to be a great job there. As now we take off and take a knee. 2nd and 11 coming up. They're going to go victory formation again here. And they're going to hand this one off to Etienne. Etienne going to run this one there inside the 40. And that's going to be stopped at the 36-yard line. I thought they were going to go victory formation that time around, but apparently not the case there. So he gets pushed out of bounds. That means the clock will stop. 1st and 10 and run up the middle there, and that is going to be a loss of a yard on the play. Now, looks like they're going to go in victory formation here. Just 28 seconds left here. Final ticks of this ball game. They're going to go ahead and take a knee. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our ball game. Jacksonville walking out here with a 3-point lead. They're going to win this one 27-24. And I think that start of this game, well, we got those 2 interceptions, and we took both of them in possession and it turned them into points. First interception we got, took it, got 6 out of it, and then the second one we got right. I mean, literally the first play in that second drive was an interception, and of course we got 3 points out of that one there. So yeah, tough day for CJ Stroud, but he starts after that he starts to pick up the pace and looking very good, look very solid there in the pocket. And just does a great job there marching his team down the field, but too little, too late. And they will end up coming up short in this matchup here today. Great win there for us. It makes us now 4-0 going to next week's game, which will be coming up here just in a bit against the Colts. So here we are. 26 first downs there for us, 18 for them. Total yardage, or total offense, I should say 412 for us. Or excuse me, 412 for them, 321 for us. Yeah, they definitely got us in first downs quite a bit there. Rushing yards, not so much. We got 109 on 30 carries and a rushing touchdown. They had 10 for 40. And then, of course, touchdown passes to 20 of 25, 2 touchdown passes. CJ Stroud threw for 34 of 51. Or 37 of 51. Had 3 touchdown passes, but of course also had 3 interceptions in the game there. So there you see turnovers, +3 for us, -3 for them. It's strong, just like I said, from the beginning there, for that first drive. I thought he was starting to march and getting really good, and then turn around, he threw the interception. It's like, oh wow, like, okay, fine, we stopped the march. And then the second drive, first play, he throws it and he goes right to one of our guys. Like, oh, this is gonna be good. This is the best way to start a game, defense, especially if we can get them to help us out with scoring there. But yeah, great field position there. We took advantage of that, able to get the first 10 points, and then we're able to go from there. Trevor Lawrence, 20 of 25, 218, completed 80% of his passes, 2 touchdowns. So great day there for him, as he's not throwing those ridiculous, upper 30s and passing. Etienne, 23 carries, 89 yards, No rushing touchdown. Lawrence did have a rushing touchdown there on 6 carries for 8 yards. And then Johnson, 1 attempt for 2 yards there. Not much from him today. But Etienne, I really feel like I got to set up the playbook here where we're starting to run the ball a little bit more on first and second down. And then on third down, third and short, definitely run the ball. But yeah, we gotta get that going there for us because he should have been really going for us there. It seemed like the second half was really, he kind of woke up and realized, hey, I'm playing football. Ingram, 10 catches for 112 yards, no touchdown for him. Hopefully he is all right. Hopefully he'll be able to come back in the next game. But Christian Kirk, 3 receptions, 13 yards, 2 touchdowns. So not a bad day there for him. Of course, Brian Thomas, 64 yards for 3 catches. Really was nice for us to see that happening as well. And then defensively, there you see Overgon, 15 tackles, the most by anybody on this team. And of course, there you see the rest of your numbers. He had most tackles for loss. Armstead, nice interception there. Lloyd, Darby, and Cisco had the interceptions. So that was nice to see. Great job as our team really put together just a great game here and found a way to hold on to the lead. CJ Stroud, 37, 51, 372, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. 3 interceptions. Mixon, 7 of 27. Really, I was really surprised as much as I was looking forward to stopping the run there. It was really, it was a challenge, but I thought there was going to be more. It's always challenging against your, those good backs here in Madden, but I was really surprised that it was that way towards the end there, as he wasn't really able to do much. Diggs, no touchdowns there, but he did get 12 catches for 133 yards, so I'm sure he's upset not getting the ball in the end zone. Dale had a nice touchdown, 8 of 93, and then Collins, 5 of 36 and a touchdown, and Schwartz had a touchdown as well, 3 of 42, and a touchdown there for him. So, for the most part, I think this was a really good game. Like I said, defense, I will have this, tip our hat to the defense. The defense just really stepped up there right when we needed them, making great plays, and really doing a good job there of, especially early on, causing some bad confusion there for the quarterback, for CJ Stroud to know what we were coming at him with, and that, like I said, led us to 2 interceptions, both converted into points. So great job there, and really happy to see our team come together like that so much. It was really good to see, and now we're just going to try to see if we can try to do the same thing again here in this next one against the Colts. So Colts are going to be something here, as I don't know exactly what their record is. We'll see here in just a bit, but there you see the rest of the numbers there. So now we take a look here at the Colts, and there you see the first 3 games they won. They go in against the Texans, Packers on the road, Bears, and now, of course, last week they lost against Fields. Wow, really? 45-20. Whoa. Wow, where was Fields at when he was where was he at when he was playing Chicago? Because he was not throwing like that or scoring like that in Chicago. But Justin Fields, let's see, 20 of 27, 74% of his passes were completed, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 250 yards. Wow. Richardson, on the other hand, there, almost 300 yards for the day. He had 3 picks, but he also had two touchdowns. He was sacked twice, and he completed 62% of his game. So Richardson just had a really tough time in the game here against Justin Fields, of all things. Justin Fields looking better, and if not, probably our worst record. But Richardson here, we'll have to face him, and I don't know much about the young man. I know he's from Florida, played in Florida. Pretty good arm, solid arm there. But really have never played against him here in Madden at all. But to take a look at his rest of his team numbers there, he's a runner as well. And of course, Jonathan Taylor, going to be one of those running backs there we're going to have to really monitor and do something with. Michael Thomas there, you see, got 2 touchdowns, 148 yards, 4 receptions. And of course, he is going to be a guy that defense they're going to have to really keep up with and keep pace with. Michael Pittman Jr. as well. 5 catches for 60 yards. No touchdowns for him, but since he didn't score a touchdown this week, I'm sure he is really wanting to, he's chomping at the bit to get a touchdown or good scoring here in this game this time around. But take a look at just the rest of the numbers there. And then, of course, here you see the defensive numbers as well for the Colts. But yeah, this should be a pretty interesting game. We have, like I said, we have not played the Colts this season here. This is the first time. I'm not, at least with the Colts roster, I'm not really too familiar with them, except for a couple of the defensive players like the Buckner, Speed, Moore. Of course, he's all more offensive. He's a wide receiver, but they got some pretty good players here, some young players here that can really make a develop here and make a change here in Indy. But his Richardson's numbers for passing here, you look at his deep, middle, and short, and look like he's a really good short passing quarterback there. So we're definitely going to be watching out for that and try to come at him in different directions with blitzing and just make sure he does not, or really try to get him nervous enough where he'll throw down the field, throwing those, to the linebackers or any other secondaries out there, and get us, give us some turnovers there. That would be really grateful for him. Deforest Buckner, of course, really good defensive interior lineman, and of course we're gonna have to make sure we keep the ball away from him. He tends a little bit to want to hurt runners. So our guys are going to have to make sure they do not get his big old bear paws all over them, and make some really good runs here with Etienne and of course Johnson as well. But you see Buckner's numbers, pretty good, skillful guy, 88 overall, and of course Michael Pittman, one of their top receiver, and of course the go-to guy they're going to go through to. As often as they can. Pittman, there you see his attributes as well. And of course, Jonathan Taylor, guy that I'm really getting kind of nervous about. I've seen him in Madden games. He loves to run the ball and really destroy teams and bust up their defensive rushing numbers. So yeah, we definitely have to watch out for that. I know I've seen other people when they're playing their franchises, and they were talking about how they don't know what to do with Jonathan Taylor when they have to face against him. So hopefully that will not be the case here for us this week. But there you see Coach TJ Bonds in the talking to the local media about this game, and there you see asking us what our plans are for the week, of course. And here today, they're asking him more about the confidence of our team. And I think, for the most part here, we got he's got confidence for his team. He wouldn't be, this head coach if he didn't. If we're on a good start here, that means that we're on a good start. Then, we have a little bit of wiggle room to lose, but we're in a better position than we were last year. There you see, we figure we'll get somewhere around 10 games. Usually is a good number. To get yourself into the playoffs, 10 or 11. I feel like we could get a little bit more, but just to be on the safe side here, we're going to say about 10 to 11 games. And there you see, that's the XP that we could get if we happen to get that. And sometimes you get a little bit more if you're better than that. So we'll see how things go. And of course now, like I said, Nice little matchup between these guys here, some young guns here in the NFL. And we'll see who is one of the better quarterbacks of this current generation right now. As you see the Colts coming out here. And of course, this is a home game for us. We're back home after a long 2 weeks. We've been on the road. Of course, last time we played here was against the Browns back in the previous episode. Had a big win. And then since then, we went on to, went to Buffalo, and then just now came back from Houston. So, yeah, we're ready to go here in our home stadium from our home crowd. And let's see what we can do as, gets a hit there. And that's a nice stop there from our special teams. As now Richardson can come out here. Let's take a look at Richardson's numbers. 1,094 yards, 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions so far this season. Let's see if we can get him some more interceptions here. Of course, with our defense being electric last week, let's see if we can continue that this week. 1st and 10, ball on the 28-yard line. Richardson throws up the middle. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a first down. As Woods gets the first reception of the day on this beautiful afternoon here in northern Florida. As we'll see, Richardson here now runs this one. He's going to scramble, looking for a chance looking for somebody to get him a block, and Richardson's going to get hit hard. Nice stop there on the QB. So he pops back up here on a 3rd and 3. Ball at the 50. Dropping back, throwing it there. That's going to be a deep pass, and it's going to be incomplete. And a flag is on the play here. Let's see who this is on now. This is after the throw, and oh, come on, guys. This time, Josh Allen, our Josh Allen, gets a little too friendly with the quarterback there, and he rushed him up. So roughing the passer there, automatic first down, and now hand off to Taylor. And he gets his first carry now today as 15 yards. So, yeah, not what we needed to be doing right now. And looks like Taylor's looked like he got a strained muscle or something. He's going to have to come off the field. So now that offense now changed a little bit here. Richardson's going to really have to step up. As Campbell able to break that up as we go down to a 3rd and 10. So Richardson, open backfield here. He's going to drop back, looking down the field. He's going to scramble, and he's not going to get too far there, as he's actually going to lose quite a bit. He's going to lose, I believe, 6 there on that play. And it's going to be a 4th and 16 coming up. This is about a 45-yard kick. This kick is up, and it is good. You see now T-Law coming out here to see what he can try to do now on this opening drive here today. 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Of course, last week we had a nice win over earlier in this video here against the Texans. Now we'll try to see if we can get another win here and try to go 5-0. Play action or handoff now to Etienne. Etienne, they sniff out the run. And that was a quick sniff out there as they will stop him there in the backfield. 2nd and 10 coming up. All their own 24-yard line. Drop back. Looks. Fires this one there. That's going to be caught. Etienne trying to find the first down marker. He's going to get to the 30. And he is just going to be 4 yards short of that first down. So now, 3rd and 4 coming up. Indy, of course, takes a 3-point lead. 3-0 here early on. Lawrence there throws a screen pass. That's going to go to Etienne. Etienne trying to find the first down marker. He's going to roll there for the first down. Nice stop. Nice job there again. The yards that he needed there to get the first down. So now 1st and 10. Ball on 34. And pass there. That's going to be caught. And so I can't do much in that. So now we'll try to see if we can try to get this yardage here on 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches coming up. Ball on the 44. Handoff. And, oh, Etienne he ran right in front of his own blocker. And then bounced out and tried to get around. And not so much there. Look at this right here. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, he would have ran to the blocker anyway, but gets shoved back there, and that's not going to help us get the first down, so we'll be forced to punt. So now we'll give the Colts the ball back here after the punt. Ball at the 20-yard line. Richardson drops back in the pocket, throws a screen or a quick slant pass, and there is a flag on the play. And it's rough the who roughed the passer? There was no way we got to the passer. Walker. They're saying Walker got a hold of the wide receiver, the QB on that play. So now 1st and 10 here, 15-yard penalty now. Going to put it up to 40. Handoff, and that is going to be a stop. As the backup to Taylor is now in the game. Second and 4 coming up. Richardson throws this one there. That's going to be pass. It's going to be completed. And that's going to be on the other side of the 50. Mark at the 46-yard line. It's 1-2. That's a first down. 3-0 here. Jacksonville's trailing. Late here in the first quarter. Pass there. That's going to be intercepted. As that's going to now try to go back for a pick 6 here. And that's going to be a nice catch. Beautiful job there getting the interception. And look who it is. The man that made an interception the first time around. The first interception in the last game. Here today's episode. Ronald Darby is going to get an interception. Nice job there. Watching the eyes of the quarterback. And then just jumping right in front of Pittman there. As that looked like it was thrown short. So now we'll see what Etienne can do. There you see his numbers so far this season. And, of course, we'd like to see him get in the end zone a little bit more. Hopefully that'll be the case here today. We'll see what he can do. Ball on the 37-yard line. Lawrence scrambling around here. Lawrence decided to tuck and run. And nice job there from him. We'll see now. It's 3rd and 2. Handoff. And do we get the first down marker? They say yes. As Etienne fights for that yardage there. Nice run here as we get a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball on the phone, 47. Quick pass there. Bubble screen pass. And that's going to go to Gabe Davis as he'll get a gain of 6 on that reception. Now 3rd and 2 coming up. They're going to hand us off quickly, but a lineman is going to get there on time. I believe that is Buckner. As Deforest Buckner there on time and makes a stop. Good job there. Penetrating that offensive line, getting back to the backfield there, forcing us to punt. 32 seconds left here. Could not do nothing on that drive. So far, these opening drives for us in this first quarter have not been too good. As we'll see now, Richardson here. He's going to get sacked. Nice job there from Savage. Which a savage thing to do to a quarterback there. On his blind side there. Gets a hold of him, makes the tackle. Put him at their own 11-yard line. A couple seconds left here in the quarter, and they're going to snap it. And that is going to be the first quarter. So first quarter, Colts lead this one 3-0 here today. Second quarter, 2nd and 19. We'll switch up the side here, and we'll see a quick pass there. That's going to go. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a nice reception there for Michael Pittman as he gets the first down. So now 1st and 10 here, ball on the 37-yard line. Drop back here for Richardson. Looks, throws that one underneath the covers there. That's going to be a first down as Pittman is able to get to the football, and he finds his way there to the first down marker. So they're going to start the quarter off here on the right foot here. Now trying to get on the other side of 50. Handoff. This is the backup that's coming in for the Colts. As he'll get a short scamper there on the run. So now 2nd and 4 coming up. Richardson. Shotgun. That's to his left right hand side. And that is going to be snapped quickly And it's going to be devoured there by the line, as Richardson just cannot believe it. So now they got to go here and try to see what they can do here on third down. 3rd and 7. They got to get this one near the 38-yard line. Richardson drops back in the pocket. He's going to scramble here. He's going to run this one himself. He's going to get the first down. No problem there. 3 carries. About 12 yards. And now they got another one coming off the field here. As the Colts have another receiver. Hurt. Oh, he's going to go head to the blue tent there. So now ball on the 35-yard line. Richardson throws this one there. That's going to get caught. He's going to slide. As that's going to be actually a loss of 2. Lost his footing out there, I guess, on the field. So now 2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 37. Handoff. This is going to be a run. And it's going to be a short run. As they get 6 on the carry. So now, trying to get 6 more here to get the first down. Of course, keep this drive alive. 1st and 10. Richardson drops back in the pocket. Looks up, fires this one up the middle there. That's going to be caught. And the defense trying their best to get that ball there. Cisco is. As he sees Downs go down there at the 10-yard line for the first. Nice job there from Downs. Hold on to the football there. 1st and 10. They're going to spread them out here. Richardson drops back here, throws one in the top corner of the left-hand side, and Woods is in the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods gets in there. The tight end makes a big play. Look at that throw right there. No problem there. Just drops that one right where he needs it. Richardson did a great job there on the play. And that is going to be a touchdown there for the Colts. 10 plays, 81 yards, taking almost 5 minutes off that drive. So that's a really good drive there, really making that defense out there working. And now our offense is going to come back out here. So now we got to try to see what we can try to do. Let's see the kickoff here. And we'll see the ball being taken there at the 25, I want to say 26-yard line. So Travis Etienne, there you see his season numbers. Hasn't been too impactful here today. We'll try to see what we can do here on this 1st and 10. Ball on 27-yard line and makes a run. And that's going to be a gain of 8 there for Etienne. Let's see if we can do it again here on this 2nd and 2. Short yardage here. I imagine they'll probably keep it on the ground. And nope, they're going to be play action. Throwing this one up there. That's going to be thrown and caught. As Thomas is going to come down with it. Nice play there. First down for the Jags. Coach Barnes likes what he is seeing so far here from this team. 1st and 10. Handoff, and they do a good job there, only giving up a yard on that carry. As the Buckner, and of course, his offense or defensive lineman there trying to make sure Etienne does not get on a spree here. So now, quick pass there, and a flag on the play here. We'll see who this is on. And it's going to be roughing the passer. And it's going to be on the defense. It's going to be on Franklin. And that's a 15-yard penalty. And it's going to put us at the 45-yard line now on the side of the Colts. Colts 45. And we'll see Etienne now has his number called here. And Etienne going to roll up there and get a short of a first down there as he gets a nice carry there. Now injury timeout being called there by us. As one of our guys are going to come off the field. Of our offensive lineman there. Hopefully that does not affect this drive. Ball on the 36-yard line. Drop back, quick pass there. That's going to go to Ingram. Ingram getting the catch, and Ingram able to convert here for the first down. 1st and 10 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They keep rolling on here as they're trying to go after this end zone. 1st and 10. Quick pass there. That's going to go to Davis. Davis is going to get the catch. He's going to be taken there at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Or excuse me, 2nd and 4 coming up. So 2nd and 4. Thought he, for a reason, I don't know why I said 1st and 10 there. I thought he He did not. I knew that he did not complete get the first down there. This time they do, as they get the catch, and that's going to be another 1st and 10 now. This time I can say, officially, as they get this one at the 19. Nice job there. Nice catch there from Thomas. 1st and 10. Hand off to Etienne. Etienne going to run this one there off the outside of the left-hand side. And he's going to get met and caught up there by a couple of Colts, only giving up a yard. So now jump to a 3rd and 3. T-Law throws this one up the middle there. That's going to be caught by Thomas. Thomas able to get the catch. They're going to place it at the 5-yard line. There you see they're scrapping out there. Got to break that up. Don't have fines. As we have a 2-minute warning coming up here for the Jags here in the first half. First half so far, 10-0 here. Indy only ones putting a score on the board here, but I think the Jags might be knocking here. As you'll see, pass here. That's going to go in the end zone and touchdown. Ingram in the end zone. Nice job there. As they finish off here with only a few, less than a minute, less than 2 minutes left here in this on this first half. Yes, it's now a 3-point game here now for Indy. So here we go. 1st and 10, ball on the 37-yard line. Quick pass. That's going to be thrown. Richardson is able to get that one to his receiver for an 8-yard reception. Now 3rd and 8. Both team has all their timeouts here in the first half. Richardson throws this one there, and that's going to be stopped there quickly. Nice job there from the defense, as they're able to have him bat that ball away. And that's going to be a great stop there for us. Now we're pushed back to, after the punt, to our own 20. So now we'll see if we can try to get back here and at least try to get a field goal here. Oh no! Just as I say that, that's going to be an interception there for T-Law. And now Colts player is going to have to be carted off the field here. As he is not, I think that's the Buckner. He's upset. Oh my goodness. Well, that's part of the game. 1st and 10 here after the interception. Richardson drops back in the pocket. Richardson looking down the field. He's going to scramble. He's going to call his own number instead. He's going to find the first down marker. He's going to get to the 21. Guys, got to put a body on him. I think we might have to put, that he doesn't have his go-to guy, which is going to be Thomas or Taylor there, who to run the ball. So you got to figure he's going to have to make a play for. He's going to have to make a play for this team. He's got a good speed as well. So we have to put a couple spies out there to make sure he stays where he's at. Richardson drops back here on this 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a first down, as they're able to catch that one at the 8-yard line. So nice play. Right where the wide receiver needed to be. As we'll see it now, 1st and goal coming up. Richardson throwing this one there. That's going to be broken up as the tight end, Woods, cannot hold on to it. Good job there from Cisco making the hit. Now we go to a 2nd and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line. 1:02 left here in the first half. Richardson looking down the field. Richardson breaks off a tackle. Richardson looking for the end zone. He's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Colts are able to get in the end zone here by Richardson's legs. He dives up there and he's bouncing around. He's going to go ahead and land on the top of the defender's body. He's going to be in the end zone there for that touchdown. 5 plays, 32 yards. Oh, it's a 10-point game here now again. We got to get something going here. 1st and 10, ball on their own 20 or own 30-yard line. As we try to do something there on that last drive, but T-Law threw an interception, which just got rid of that momentum there on that drive. 3rd and 2, 45 seconds left. Quick pass there. That's going to be caught. Nice play. Etienne gets it, and he's trying to make something out of it, but we have to take a timeout. It looks like Gabe Davis is on the ground here, and they're going to take him over there to the sidelines. Hopefully it's not serious. He's been doing a great job for us this season. especially early on here. Got to keep him fresh. As we'll see now, 1st and 10, 40 seconds left. Pass there to the left-hand side. That's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be caught and out of bounds there for Thomas, as he does get the catch and he goes out of bounds for the first. Trying to conserve the clock as much as we can here now. 36 seconds left. On the 45, quick pass there, and we got to call a quick timeout as they're keeping us in bounds. Now we'll see a pass here on 3rd and 5, and that's going to be broken up as that was intended there for Ingram. And Ingram will, of course, be stopped. So here we go now with 20 seconds left here. Colts still have a 10-point lead. Ball on their own 20. Handoff there. That's going to be a run, and that's going to be a gain of about 14 on that one. As Serum makes a nice carry there for the Colts. As now the final 6 seconds going to tick away here. They're going to snap it. We'll see. Yep, they're going to snap the ball. They're going to hand this one off to him. He's going to make a run. That's going to be a gain of 5 on the play. Or excuse me, a gain of 7 on the play. And that is going to be it for the first half. We go into halftime here with a 10-point, or trailing by 10 points here. We got to get things going here in the second half. It's going to be very important for us. And, of course, we got to get the running game going. And, of course, we got to avoid those interceptions that we've been seeing here. But we'll take a look here around the league. Of course, earlier this episode, we've seen the Texans. Now, Texans leading the Bills as they lead this one by 7. They're in Houston. Take a trip up to Chicago and the Bears. Caleb Williams having a good game there. 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards for the day. And right now they're leading at 20-7 against Carolina. And, of course, they're in Cincy. Baltimore's in town. And Baltimore right now trailing here as Bengals right now lead this one 21-17. As Joe Burrow has a touchdown over 100, and he has about 120 yards there for the day. Looking really good. Close game in that, of course, classic AFC North battle there. As we take a look here, and we'll sim the third quarter just like we did in the last game here in today's episode against the Texans. We'll do the same thing here against the Colts. Down by 10. Let's see if our boys can try to fight our way back into this one. As Etienne and, of course, the Jags here trying to work their way back into this ball game here. Look like they're having a pretty good drive so far. Etienne's really eating up some yardage here. And he is really doing a good job here moving the ball. The incomplete pass so that stalls the drive. 4th and 4. They kick a field goal. It's going to be good. So now we're just down by 7. So not bad at all. Let's see what the defense can do. See if we can make a stop of some kind here. As Trey Sermon there runs the ball there for the Colts. And he looks like he's having a pretty good day of his own. As we'll see. Now we have the ball back. I think it was a turnover. And looks like it's going to be a penalty. As we get the so we get the ball back and we end up scoring there, and we tie this game up 17-all. So now with the quarter still going, about less than 3 minutes here in this one, and of course Trey Sermon trying to do his best here to eat up some yardage here, trying to gain some yardage here and try to move the balls like they planned it on here today. Of course, with Taylor out of the game, and there will be a touchback as we get them to go 3 and out. Excuse me. So now we'll see us have the ball here to start off the fourth quarter, as it's a 3rd and 1, ball on their own 29-yard line. And we'll see a handoff here to Etienne. Etienne, nice run. He is trying to break that run off there. He is bound to break off a big run at some point here. He's been getting closer and closer each and every time. At some point, this young man, this halfback is going to just take off and explode. trying to look for some really cool name to call him, but regardless, he's just going to take off. He's just going to just light up this field. As we'll see a catch there by Kirk, and that's going to get him at the 47. It's going to be a gain of 9. So now we'll see. Jaguars still having possession of the football here. Trying to cross the 50 now. Play action. That's going to be thrown up there. That's going to go to the left-hand sideline there. And that's going to be Gabe Davis as he's back in the ball game here, looking good. That's going to be a first down. That puts us now at the 38-yard line here of the Colts, as we'll see a quick pass again there, and that's one's going to be caught a little low, but Kirk is able to get to it, and that's going to be another first down. So again, we're just starting eating up these first downs here. We got the tie ball game here. We got the momentum. Let's keep using it. As now we'll see a quick bowl screen pass there. That is going to Kirk again, as that's going to be his 7th catch now here, over 70 yards for the day. 3rd and 1, ball on their Colts 19-yard line, man in motion. T-Law throwing this one there. That's going to go to Etienne. Etienne going to find the ball and get down there, and he's going to get to the 15-yard line, as that's going to be another first down for our Jags. Jags looking very hot right now in this drive. Let's see if we can finish off with a touchdown here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 15. Man in motion. That'd be Ingram. T-Law throws this one there. Nice pass there. Flags on the play. He finds Etienne there on that catch. But there is a holding call on the offense. That is going to be Cam Robinson, the left tackle. That's a 10-yard penalty. You're ruining her momentum there. Oh, my brother. You're ruining momentum there. So now ball on the 25-yard line here. 1st and 20. T-Law here trying to break a tackle. He's going to fall and trip. And that's going to put us at the 29-yard line. It's going to make it now a 2nd and 24. Linemen, this is what happens when you guys do that. We lose our momentum, and now we got to try to get it back. And we'll see a drop back here. Quick pass there. That's going to be caught, and another flag on the play here. This better be on the damn defense, as it's going to be a rough the pass there. Yeah, Coach Baum, I see him over here on the sidelines. He's getting frustrated now, but he's happy because it's a penalty there on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. Ball's going to play to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up. Handoff. As he gets that one to Etienne, and he cannot do anything with that ball, as it's going to be a 2nd and goal. 3rd and goal coming up now. We're going to jump to. As we'll see the ball on the 5. T-Law here going to call his own number instead. T-Law going to get to the end zone, and T-Law has a touchdown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Looking at the sideline there, I mean, during that holding call, Coach Bonds grabbed the lineman and had some really choice words with him. And then now we get into the end zone there, so he must have said something, got that young man fired up, because that was good blocking there that time. 13 plays, 62 yards, taking 6 minutes off that drive. 5-10 now as we lead this one by 7. Richardson throws a quick pass there, and what is up with that coverage there? As the receiver does a great job there beating the defender. We cannot be giving that kind of cushion there. Ball at the 50, 1st and 10. And we'll see a handoff there. That's going to get Sermon there a couple yards on that carry. As now we'll jump now to a 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5, crucial here. Got to get the first down. Got to get inside the 40. Pass there. That's going to go to Sermon. Sermon's going to get knocked down quickly. And that is going to only get him about 5 on the play, if that. And that's going to be a 4th and 5 coming up. So they'll be forced to punt. They put us pretty good here inside our own 20. As we'll see, handoff there to Etienne. Etienne trying to break a tackle. For whatever reason, if you notice, he stuttered there some. You cannot be stuttering there. You got to keep going. So now ball, loss of a yard there on the play. 2nd and 11. Play clock going down the 2. T-Law, quick pow, no. Quick pass there. That's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown for that pick 6 there. Wow. 2nd interception of the day here. Julian Blackman gets the interception. Now that gives the Colts a chance to get back in this ball game here now as they have tied it up. Oh, whoa. I know he was trying to give the Gabe Davis there, but you should have seen there was a man underneath that coverage there. There's no way you're going to drop that into Gabe there and expect him to get it. That, no, and not going to happen. As we'll see the replay here, and yes, that's been the thing here today. Interceptions, 2 of them, which have been bad reads here for Lawrence. Got to get better with that here. So now, ball game now tied 24-all. Definitely don't want to go to another overtime here. We've seen way too much overtime as of late. As we'll see, that ball is going to be incomplete. 3rd and 8 now we jump to. Ball on the 25-yard line. Pass there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be completed. As Etienne now playing on the wide receiver position here now. Nice catch there from him. As there's a 2-minute warning now here. 2-minute warning, tied 24-all here in Jacksonville. Ball on the 34-yard line here, 1st and 10. Let's see what our boys can do now here on this drive. As we'll see a quick pass there, that's going to be thrown. And that's going to be a nice reception for a couple of yards, for about a yard or 2. As now we'll see 2nd down here. Deep pass here. That's going to be a flag on the play here. Might be roughing the passer, or pass interference is even better. 1st and 10 by Brents. Thank you so much. Puts us there at your 37-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up here for Jacksonville. Thank you so much there, Colts. See a pass there. Flag being called here. We'll see what this is. I believe it'll probably be coming back. And it's going to be roll. It's going to be roughing the passer. EJ Speed. Too quick there that time to get to the quarterback, causing that play. It's going to be roughing the passer. It's going to be now another 1st and 10 here for us. Ball to 15. Hand off to Etienne. And the Colts are going to call a timeout now with 1:30. And T-Law, you can't tell by his face here, he is liking those calls that he's seen so far for the referees against the Colts. As we see a run in here, this could be a nice run there for Etienne, as that's going to be put him at the 3-yard line. 1st and 10, and the Colts burn their 2nd timeout now. 1 timeout remaining here with 1:25. Ball on the 3-yard line. 1st and goal here. Hand off to Etienne there. Etienne going to be stopped and going to make a sudden quick hit on him at the 1-yard line. So now, $1:21 left here in this one. Ball on the 1-yard line, and they're going to eat that one up as he just, they read that one well. Stewart on the stop there, along with Buckner and company, making that stop. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal coming up. Ball on the 4-yard line. Lost a 3 on that last play. We'll see a handoff there to Etienne, and he has no problem getting in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And there you see T-Law enjoying that one there, as the Colts helped us out so much with 2 penalties, roughing the passer, and of course, my favorite, pass interference, as that's 9 plays, 68 yards, and now leaving 1:02 left with the Colts with no timeouts remaining. So let's see if Richardson can create a miracle here and try to get back in this game. 31-24, Richardson hands off, or actually play action here, drops back here, throws this one. That's going to be caught at the 40. Big play there. No huddle here. They got to get everybody on the line. 38 seconds left here. Richardson throws this one up there. That's going to be picked off. That is going to go back, and this is going to be an interception and possibly going to be a pick 6, as Richardson is the only man that's going to be able to get to the Campbell, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Beautiful pick 6, and there you see the faces of the coach there for the Colts. He is like beside himself there, as Tyson Campbell does a great job there. Get in front of that pass, seeing where the quarterback's throwing, and then he just takes it back for a pick 6 of his own. Put another 6 points on the board here for Jacksonville, sealing the deal on this one, as it's going to be a 38-24 ball game. 25 seconds left here. Richardson and the Colts Now they have to go down here, get a touchdown, and then get the ball back by way of the onside kick. 1st and 10, ball on the 27-yard line. Dropping back, Richardson looking down the field here. Richardson gets a good blocking there. Great pocket, but that one's going to be denied. Nice stop there from the defense. Now, 20 seconds left. Ball on the 27-yard line. Richardson looking to try to get something going here now. He drops back here, gets hit as he threw the ball, and that's going to be incomplete. As he could not do anything on that one, as the line was just barreling down on him. 3rd and 10, 15 seconds left, no timeouts for the Colts. Richardson looking, fires this one, and gets hit as he threw the football there. That's going to be thrown away, as that is going to be out of bounds. Nice play there from Walker making the stop, and Richardson telling his line, like, come on, better protection here. Ball on the 27-yard line, 9 seconds left here. Richardson drops back here, throws this one. That's going to be another interception. That's going to be the middle linebacker here, as he's going to take this one back for a pick 6 of his own. It's our boy, the guy, I can't say his name correctly. Ovacon, there you see, he's getting the end zone there. Touchdown, Jacksonville. As that is going to be a nice pick 6 there, and that right there. The first 6 picks was not a deal closer. This one is as well. As Jacksonville's defense comes alive here with 1 second left. They're going to win this one 45-24 with 1 second remaining. Colts get the ball at the 30. Last chance now, try to get something on the board here for themselves, as we'll see a catch there, and they're going to push him out of bounds, and that is going to be your ball game. Colts come back, or I should say Jacksonville come back strong here in this one. Colts, where was you at? I thought they had this one. The way they were playing the first half and the third quarter, that's when it kind of halfway through the third quarter it kind of started to crumble. But then, we've seen here some passes and that interception right there. I thought, I'm like, oh boy, that is definitely a momentum killer for us, and definitely a something that will spark or ignite the momentum and passion from the Colts in this one. But we were able to come back here. And of course, Campbell, get a pick 6 of his own, and that really sealed the deal. And then, of course, next drive, another pick 6. And that's pretty much your ball game here. Final score, 45-24 here in today's game. Wow, what an exciting game as the Colts lose this one here. Jags pull off a nice victory here. 93 yards rushing there for us. They had 21 carries, 123 yards, and 1 touchdown. We had 29 carries for 93 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns. Passing wise, 31 of 39 for us, 1 touchdown, 14 of 29 there for them. We had 206 passing yards. They had 196. Third down conversions, 9 of 13 for us, 3 of 9 for them. Of course, turnovers, they had 4. They had -2. We had 2 plus 2. So, yeah. They had we've picked them off 4 times. They had picked us off twice in the game. So yeah, that's what it came down to, turnovers towards the end there. Wow. Oh man. I mean, if if they did not throw that interception towards the end there, the way they've been moving the ball here today, I can see them coming back and tying the game back up again. But our defense is like, no, we're not going through those overtimes again. Even though we've been successful in overtimes this season, I will say. They just don't want to play no more. They're done for the day. So, penalty yards, 5 penalties for... that's another thing that really killed the Colts. 5 penalties of 68 yards. We had 3 penalties of 40 yards in the game. T-Law, 31 of 39, 210. Completed 79% of his passes here in today's game. And, of course, had a touchdown and 2 interceptions. Etienne, he started getting things going for himself there He had 25 carries of 79 yards and a touchdown for him, his third of the season. T-Law, of course, 4 carries for 14 yards. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. He has now a total of 5 for the season. And then receiving-wise, Etienne had, 8 of 42. Also, Ingram, 5 of 28 and a touchdown, his third. Thomas, 3 receptions, 64 yards. Davis, 6 catches for 53. And Kirk, 7 catches of 51. And he had 2 receiving touchdowns. He has now 7. He, I believe, leads the team in touchdown receptions this season. And then, of course, defensively, we had some big numbers there. Savage, 6 tackle for loss. Of course, we see our boy there, Olakon. He had a interception, a touchdown, as well as a tackle for loss, and 12 tackles total for the game for him. Cisco had an interception. What else? Campbell had an interception as well as a touchdown. He had 3 tackles in today's game. Walker as well had a TFL, 3 tackles, and half a sack written to his ledger as well. On the other side, Richardson, can't get mad about him at all. He was playing really good there for the majority of the game. 14 of 29, 184, especially at the beginning. He started off very hot, but of course, it's not about how you start, it's how you begin, and it wasn't so good for them towards the end. Richardson also had 5 carries for 40 yards and a touchdown. I think if they had Taylor taking some of that pressure off him and not have to try to worry about scoring, I think that would have been a different. This game would have been a little slightly different. Taylor, of course, only had 1 carry for 15 yards. And of course, he was out on injury there, and apparently it's going to be serious because he never did return. Downs, 5 catches, 47 yards. Pittman, 4 catches for 86. Woods, 2 catches for 26 and a touchdown. And then you see the rest of the guys there. Yeah, receiving wise was just kind of weird. They were spread out, but not really any, impactful there for the most part. And then take a look at the defensive numbers there for Indy. And like I said, this was a fun rivalry game. And of course, I know it's going to be a different story. They're definitely going to try to let us have it when we go to Indy towards the latter part of the season, towards the end there. I think they were the last. I think that's the last week of the season. So we'll see how things go there. We'll see how these two teams fare out between now and then. Hopefully, the Colts are still playing good football. Hopefully, they'll be able to bounce back after this week and turn things around. But of course, we are not done yet, because next episode we'll kick off. We're going to fly over across the pond. We're going to go to Tottenham Hotspurs to play a game against the Bears. It's the London series. Of course, we'll be there for 2 weeks in a row. We got a London game there against the Bears. The Bears will be the home team in that one. And then we will be the home team in week 7, as we will host the Patriots. And then also in that episode, we'll see the Green Bay Packers, I believe, at home here. So, we got 3 games coming up. The game we will feature the most will, of course, be the Packers game there in week 6. So, we'll see some highlights of the game from for the Bears game, and, of course, the Patriots game as well. But then mostly we'll just see a lot from our Packers game there. So, we'll see how Jordan Love and company are doing there in for the Green Bay Packers. But yeah, this was a fun episode. I cannot wait to see what we can do here. It's now excuse me, jeez, we are 5-0 for the season, and this game got me all choked up now. We are 5-0 for the season, looking really, really hot, looking very good right now. Question is, can we keep this momentum going? I don't know if we can, but there's gonna be a bump in the road somewhere here. Hopefully it's not too soon, but I don't want to jinx ourselves, but hey, let's keep it going. Next episode, we take on Caleb Williams, the rookie, the number 1 draft pick from this past spring. Take on him and the Bears in that very early game there. Of course, if you guys have not seen it yet, but we do have a series. We do have a franchise with the Bears over on the main channel. Nice little plug there for the main channel over on ESGNet. Definitely go check it out. It's a lot of fun. Been playing that. But of course, we got more content over there as well. A lot of new games are coming out. NBA, 2K, soccer, all kinds of crazy stuff coming out right now. So definitely go check it out there on the main channel. But if you guys did enjoy today's game, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Not to mention, don't forget to hit us up on the second channel, or on the main channel there on ESGNet, there on here on YouTube, and of course, check out great content over there as well. And of course, check out our socials, Twitter, Facebook, all those good things down below in the description. But that is it for this episode of the Mission Recondition series here with the Jacksonville Jaguars on the prowl. We'll see what happens in episode number 4 in week 6. All coming up next time. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.